Hey, good morning. I'm Karen. This is Veronica's Dreams Coaching and Tarot. It is Saturday, and this is our general reading for the day. Just gonna do daily energies. Monday, I'll do the weekly reading for next week, I think, or tomorrow, depending if I record tomorrow or not. And I'm actually going back to the light seer today, just something different. Shaking it up. Anyway, so sorry. We'll just take a look at, I'm going to take a look at current situation. We'll do a week, we'll call it a weekend reading. Current situation, present and future influences, what we don't see, what to look for, challenge. I'm going to use strength as well and where it all leads. So, what is going on? What do we need to know today? Our weekend energies, please. Okay. Hope everyone is well. And do appreciate you all. I'm feeling good overall about the channel. It's growing just enough. Not a lot. That's exactly what really slow. I do like, I think if it was growing too fast, I'd be way too overwhelmed, and I wouldn't feel like I could connect as well. And I really like that. I feel like, you know, there's a connection with people that are on all the time, so or watching regularly. Not all the time, just regularly. I appreciate you very much. Okay, let's do this. I haven't used these cards in a while. I'm excited about using them, actually. Okay. Current situation, the world, present influence, 10 of Cups. Those are really pretty colors. Let me show you. It's like the first thing I noticed, like just that teal, kind of yellowy, soft but yet happy cards. Okay, so future influence, please. Oops, I got that upside. And that one matches as well. Okay, look, this is so pretty. Maybe there was a reason why I got these. So this is the world, 10 of Cups in the middle, and then we have the wheel. This is great energy, by the way. There's a completion here with the energy of a new or a really comfortable relationship in the present, but the future is showing us that, you know, things are moving forward into better places. So, which is good because the world is that completion, right? So the wheel tells us that things are continuing to move, whatever the new situation is, or if it's a new cycle of another thing. Anyway, what we don't see. Tower. Throw that guy in. Gotta throw that guy in. What to look for. Empress. That's nice energy. Okay, challenge. Knight of Pentacles. Again, I think we just had this as a challenge recently. Maybe it was in another reading, but it could have been. Strength. Knight of Wands. I love that Knight of Wands in this deck. And where does this lead? Queen of Wands. Knight of Wands to Queen of Wands. That's kind of nice. So, advice. Chariot, go for it. So Page of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. Now, I mean, the Page of Pentacles, you know, to me is a lot about taking time to learn something. The page of Pentacles specifically is curious. So, you know, a Page of Swords is more direct, and so they're curious, but they're willing to spend the time. They're patient. Like there's this patience of looking at all of the angles and figuring it all out. And, you know, it's that kind of energy where you don't just fly into something new. You're not just learning something new because it sounds good at the time, but you're really deciding what to do. Like there's that energy of just putting that specific energy. Well, and it's exploring, because I do believe that because the Page of Pentacles is patient, they're willing to explore different avenues. They're willing to, you know, okay, what's going to be the best fit? They're not intellectual necessarily about it, even though they're smart, right? They've got brains. I'm not saying that, but they're not like so focused on one thing. They're like, okay, you know what? Let's try this. Well, you know what? Let's explore this. How could we do that? They're just more about what's going to really last. And I like that energy. And I think that's what this is. It's like, what is really going to last here? What makes sense? Because there is some kind of completion. This energy is something has completed, or it's at the end of a cycle of some sort. What cycle is it at the end? I don't know, right? You know, there's all different cycles. I do feel like it could be relational only because of the Ten of Cups in the present influence. This is what's influencing the now. So it does feel like to me some kind of comfort. It's you know, kind of a nice relationship. And it's a Ten of Cups, so it's at the end as well. So this is present, and I really feel like there is a cycle ending in this relationship. What does that mean? I don't know. I do feel like the cards are really positive other than the Tower, and I don't think the Tower's negative. You know, it's what we don't see. There's a change happening that we don't know about. So let's say if this is a relationship, something could be happening on their end that we don't see, or something shifting in the universe that's going to affect things that will change this outcome. And I do feel like it's really, you know, it's just, you know, but the Ten of Cups, even though it's the end of a cycle, it's reaching a point where, you know, there's a lot of comfort here. So now what? And the future influence is that wheel, and it says, okay, now keep in mind, anytime we use the word relationship, or I do, and I think most readers as well, it's not necessarily love. It's any kind of relationship. And it could even be relationship with self. It could be relationship with a project. Sometimes, like when we're working on something, we develop a relationship with it. Like it becomes part of us because we're working so hard at it. So just keep that in mind. Like this could be a lot of different things. But the wheel says, yeah, things are, this change is causing this wheel. So what you don't see is this Tower, and this Tower means that it's time for a new chapter. Not a new chapter, because the wheel is in the middle. It's not a Fool. It's things are moving forward to the next level. So there is another level going on here. So I don't feel like it's a complete restart. It's more of a level up feeling to me, because if it were a complete restart, we'd have the Fool or an Ace or something like that, but we don't. We have the wheel, which is smack in the middle, and it just says that next level. To me, that says next level. Yeah, and the Tower is a change. I will clarify the Tower. Like, is there anything we need to know about this change that we don't see? Past, Six of Pentacles, Six of Cups, Six of Pentacles, Seven of Swords. So, yeah, it feels like there's something from the past where there was maybe some selfishness, and I feel like with the Seven of Swords, that's going away. The selfishness part. So there was something in the past that this change has to do with something from the past, and it has to do with a give and take, with the Six of Pentacles. And the Seven of Swords tells me that in this he's being sneaky, but I feel like that's over. Like the sneakiness is over. There's something that's, you know, I don't know, like happening here that you, instead of it being sneaky, you'll know about it. But definitely the Tower is saying something's changing. And the Empress, what to watch for, you know, really watch for, I think this is your attitude, like really embrace and watch for that feeling of comfort and nurturing yourself. And, you know, this could be like an ending to something as well. So if that's the case, really take care of yourself, because I don't think it's bad. There's really nothing that tells me negative at all. Honestly, there isn't. Not with all of the cards. So it's not bad, but it could be just something where you need to make sure that you take care of you. I don't think this is you taking care of somebody else. And this could be it's gender non-specific. So it's just you taking care of you and making sure that if it is something you need to heal from, that you take that time to do so and go easy on yourself and, be kind to yourself. Treat yourself as you would treat a child or a best friend or, a parent. Well, sometimes we don't treat our parents so well, so maybe that's not what I want to get at. But anyway, what our challenge is the Knight of Pentacles, and I think that's just been a challenge lately with it just feels slow. The good thing is it's not the Eight of Swords. It's not stuck. It's moving. It's just hard because you're trying to get these seeds planted so that you can feel like you can move ahead. And then the strength is the Knight of Wands, which means you are excited about it, and it is bringing about passion, and it is bringing about, this feels like travel as well, because we do have Chariot too. And I do feel like it could be like if you're going to take a trip, it could be really good. It could be something that you need to do, or it could be just really being passionate about something specifically, and that you're putting your energy into. And that is why too. So you have these two opposite energies in your strength and your challenge. So your strength is that passion and that drive. So that makes the challenge even harder if there is patience to be had in this, right? So it's great that you're passionate about it, and it's great that you're driven, but you need to be patient, and planting the seeds is going to be the challenge because you really want to nurture the situation and really make it grow. So where this all leads is the Queen of Wands. And I feel like this energy is excitement. It's the Queen of Wands to me is really about, she is a leader for sure, but there's also this real fun energy that the Queen has or can have. She can be a pain in the butt too because she's so vivacious and so out there, but at the same time, she can be a lot of fun, and she's really passionate about what she does, and she is motivated and she does move fast, but so if you look at all the positive, this is going to bring about something that really, strikes your passion. And being it's the Queen, to me, that says that you're taking it to the next level. You're not just being the knight, and it's not just fleeting. It's going to the next level of the Queen, which says, you're really going to be in charge of this feeling, this project, this relationship, and not in charge of a relationship like that, like just in charge of yourself. Like, yeah, I'm motivated about it. I'm really on this. I'm going to put my energy. You're putting your energy into something, and whatever that is going to be great, because the Queen of Wands brings, I think, when you put her energy towards a project, it's going to be fun for sure. Will it last? It could, as long as you realize that you need to be slow about it, right? So advice is the Chariot, like go for it. And this little booklet, if I look at the Chariot, I love this Chariot though. I really do. I love the colors in it. Oh, look, I love the colors in it. Wonder why. So let's look at the Chariot really quick. And I need to see, they all have these little, like, the sayings. I choose who I am becoming, and I run toward it with conviction and consistent motion. So that's what it's saying, here, take care of yourself. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. This is where it's leading to the Queen of Wands, and she is slightly selfish. And I choose who I am becoming. So do that, run towards what you want with conviction and who you are, and don't stop. I love that energy. That's why I like this book too, because it's great for those advice cards. Yeah, really good energy. I will tell you, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 majors here. Again, we had this yesterday, a lot of majors in a short read. So there is something really important happening here. Regardless if this is situation, work, home, it doesn't matter. This is great energy, guys. Again, keep going, keep it moving. So there you have it. Have a beautiful day, and thank you so much. Please hit the like button. Any comments are always appreciated. Thank you, and take care.